This episode of Adventures of Muslim Kids is brought to you by our friends at National Thrifts. Hey parents, if you're refreshing closets, homeschool shelves, or the playroom, shop with purpose at National Thrift. It's a proudly Canadian-owned and operated thrift retailer. You'll save money and also give quality clothes, books, and toys a second life, which keeps them out of landfills. And anything they can't sell is responsibly recycled, so almost nothing goes to waste. Choosing where we buy is part of caring for the earth. It's an amana from Allah. Next time you need family essentials, shop mindfully and sustainably with National Thrift.
Assalamu alaikum, kids. I'm Ms. Zahra.
And I'm Miss Sarah. Welcome to Adventures of Muslim Kids,
the podcast where kids just like you take center stage and become the storytellers.
Each story is packed with fun, wild moments, and sprinkled with lessons from the Quran, the Prophet, and his family, peace be upon them.
Because being a Muslim kid can be your biggest superpower. Let's hand it over to your favorite adventurers to show you how.
Salam! I'm Ahmad. And I'm Zaynab.
Get ready,
because the adventure starts now.
The trick-or-treat talk. It was October at Woodlake Elementary, and the whole school was buzzing about Halloween. Decorations were popping up everywhere. Pumpkins on windowsills, fake spider webs in the hallway, and posters advertising costume contests and spooky parties. For most kids, Halloween was the best time of the year. Candy, costumes, and fun. But for me, Zaynab, it wasn't so simple. At home, we had different traditions and beliefs, and Halloween felt confusing, exciting, but also a little tricky to figure out where I fit in. So when Olivia and Claire invited me to join their Halloween adventure, I wasn't sure what to say. I was halfway through my grilled cheese sandwich at lunch when Olivia leaned across the table, eyes wide.
Zaynab, you have to come trick-or-treating with us,
she whispered, like it was some kind of secret mission.
Claire's neighborhood gives jumbo chocolate bars.
Claire nodded, stuffing a mini carrot stick into her mouth. It's legendary. One house even gives out cans of pop.
Actual cans,
Olivia added. I smiled nervously, chewing slowly. I had been at Woodlake Elementary for 2 months now, and Claire and Olivia were my first real friends. The kind who wait for you when you forget your lunch tray. The kind who laugh at your corny jokes, even when they're not that funny. But now, they were talking about Halloween. And Halloween was complicated. I glanced at the orange and black posters in the hallway later that day. Costume contest, haunted hallway, spooky bake sale. It was everywhere. Even Mr. Rivera had a glittery ghost mug. Still, part of me wanted to go. Not because of the candy. Okay, maybe a little because of the candy. But mostly, I didn't want to feel left out. That night, I brought it up casually as Mama stirred lentil soup in the kitchen. Mama, do you think maybe I could just go with Claire and Olivia for trick-or-treating? Not to celebrate Halloween, just to, walk around? Mama paused. The wooden spoon in her hand stopped midair. She said slowly.
Why don't we talk about it with Khala Anisa when she comes?
My ears perked up. Khala Anisa's coming? Here? To Woodlake? Mama smiled.
Surprise! She's driving in tomorrow for the weekend. She says she's bringing her famous chocolate date balls, too.
Score. The next day after school, our house smelled like cinnamon, chai, and something freshly baked. And there she was, Khala Anisa, with her ivory hijab, gold rings, and warm hugs that could fix almost anything. That evening, we sat in the living room with mugs of chai. Mine was mostly milk and sugar, and I told her about everything. About Olivia, about the giant chocolate bars, about not wanting to feel weird or different. She listened quietly, nodding, then leaned back.
Zany,
She said gently.
I know what it's like. When I was your age, all my classmates were obsessed with Halloween too. But do you know why we don't celebrate it?
I shrugged. Because it's haram? She smiled.
Well, it's not that simple. It's not just a list of halal and haram. Halloween started a long time ago with festivals that had to do with spirits, ghosts, and even honoring the dead in ways that don't match our Islamic beliefs. Over time, it became commercial, all about candy and costumes, but it still keeps some of those spooky, scary themes.
I nodded slowly. She continued.
As Muslims, we're careful about what we celebrate. We don't celebrate things that go against our values like fear, darkness, or superstition. We have our own celebrations that are full of light, love, and remembrance of Allah, like Eid.
But it's just candy, I said. I don't believe in ghosts. She reached over and took my hand.
I know, and wanting to fit in is a real feeling. But ikhlāṣ, sincerity, means doing the right thing even when no one's watching, even when it's hard.
That night, I lay in bed thinking. I still wanted to go, but I also knew deep down that I'd feel weird walking house to house for a holiday I don't actually believe in. Would I have to explain myself over and over? Would people think I was judging them? Then Mama peeked in.
Zaynab,
She said,
how about we do something fun that feels like fall, but it still fits in with who we are?
I sat up. Like what? She smiled.
Let's host a fall fun night. You can invite Claire and Olivia, pumpkin painting, apple cider, maybe a candy hunt in the backyard with halal treats.
My eyes lit up. Really?
Really.
Hey adventurers, do you want to plan your own cozy fall fun night? Download our My Fall Fun Night planner. You can fill it out, pick your favorite halal snacks, and design a fall fun night that's totally you. Ask your grown-up to help you get it from the link in our show notes or in our Instagram bio at Adventures of Muslim Kids. Now, back to the show.
I invited Claire and Olivia the next day. At first, they looked confused.
You don't want to go trick-or-treating?
Olivia asked. I hesitated. It's not that I don't want to. It's just my family doesn't celebrate Halloween. But we do like fall and fun and candy. At our fall fun night, we'll paint pumpkins, make apple cider, and have a candy scavenger hunt. I even have face paint at home, and my big sister Amina is an amazing artist. She can create masterpieces on our face. Claire grinned.
Wait, are you saying that we get to paint pumpkins and eat candy?
Pretty much,
Count us in.
Olivia said.
And do you have black and white face paint? I've always wanted my face to get painted like a cow. A cow?
Claire snorted. Yeah, they're so mysterious. We all laughed. I was so excited to have my new friends over for fall fun night. I just need to convince Amina to lend us her artistic skills for an hour. But that was minor. That Friday, fall fun night at our house was a hit. We painted pumpkins. Mine was a cat with sparkly hijab. Drank warm apple cider, searched for halal candy, and played flashlight tag in the backyard. At first, Amina said she was way too busy to paint our faces. Something about homework and being too mature for glitter. But then Olivia said,
I've always wanted my face to be like a cow.
A cow? I love cows. They're so mysterious.
said Amina. Everyone turned around to stare at her. Well, that was odd. Either way, I was grateful to have Amina's masterful painting skills grace our faces. Pretty soon, there was a hijabi ninja, a cute kitty, and a mysterious cow jumping and spinning around in the living room. Even Amina and my little brother Laith joined in. Khala Anisa even told us a not-so-spooky story about a boy who got lost in a corn maze and found his little brother using the stars. Somehow, Laith still got spooked and hid under the sofa until my mom coaxed him out with a s'more. Best part? Claire brought a bag of Zaynab safe treats, all gelatin-free with a sticky note that said, "Just for you." Later that night, as I helped Khala Anisa pack up leftovers, I gave her a hug. "Thanks for helping me figure it out," I said. She smiled.
You didn't need me, Zany. You already knew what felt right in your heart. You just needed the courage to follow it.
And that's the story of how I didn't go trick-or-treating, but started a way better family tradition. Fall fun night, where I still got lots of halal candy. And something sweeter, sincerity.
And that's a wrap for today's adventure.
We hope that today's story inspired you to unlock your own Muslim kids' superpowers.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to grab your freebie. It's in the show notes and on our Instagram at Adventures of Muslim Kids.
Oh, and if you love listening to this podcast, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
We'll be back soon with another exciting adventure.
Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.